Have you ever wondered if a small shift in your morning routine could help bring back firmer, more reliable erections? If you're a man in your 60s or older and noticing a dip in your energy or performance, you're definitely not alone. Many men experience quiet changes in their bodies over time, especially when it comes to intimacy. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body goes through subtle but important processes every morning that directly affect your sexual health. Here's the best part. By adjusting just a few simple habits during those early hours, you can actually train your body to respond better and faster naturally. No pills, no expensive procedures, and no uncomfortable doctor visits required. If you've been searching for a way to feel stronger, reclaim your confidence, and boost your vitality, this video is made for you. We'll uncover 5 simple but powerful morning habits that support your body's ability to regain erections more reliably, and they're based on real experiences and proven insight. These habits are gentle on your system, easy to adopt, and suited for any lifestyle no matter your current pace or health status. Stick around till the end, because the final habit we share may be the one crucial piece you've been missing all along. If you're ready to take charge of your health and feel like yourself again, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who might need it. Let's get started. Number 1. Recharging your body with mineral-rich hydration. When it comes to reigniting male vitality, especially as you age, most people skip over one of the most powerful morning routines: proper hydration with natural minerals. Not just drinking any water, but giving your body a gentle but effective jolt of hydration, combined with electrolytes that help unlock better blood flow. Doing this first thing in the morning, even before that beloved cup of coffee, sets a powerful tone for the day. It's a simple, no-cost practice that helps your body wake up from the inside out. Your circulation improves, your energy lifts, and your body's most important functions get the support they need. During sleep, your body loses water through breathing and sweating, and though you might not feel it, you wake up already running low. This light dehydration thickens your blood, slowing down your circulation. That sluggish flow impacts everything, especially performance where it matters most for men. Adding a squeeze of fresh lemon or a tiny pinch of sea salt to your morning water isn't just about taste. It restores critical minerals like magnesium, sodium, and potassium. These minerals help your blood vessels relax, balance blood pressure, and keep the tiny electrical impulses in your body running smoothly, especially those responsible for muscle control and arousal. A single glass of warm, mineral-rich water helps your heart pump more efficiently and gets oxygen and nutrients moving into your tissues again. This isn't hype. Your cardiovascular system literally runs better when it's hydrated and supported. That, in turn, means your reproductive system is more responsive and effective. No need for expensive supplements or pharmacy runs. The tools are already in your kitchen. Pure water and natural minerals can act like fuel for your body's engine. When that engine is well lubricated, everything runs more smoothly, including testosterone production and cellular communication. One man named Joseph, age 68, shared his experience. "I always went straight to coffee. But when I switched it up and started my day with a warm glass of water and Himalayan salt, my mornings felt lighter. I had more energy, and yes, things started working again down there." He described it best. It was like jump-starting a battery that had been sitting too long. The change wasn't overnight, but within weeks, he saw consistent improvement both in how he felt and how he performed. The truth is, your body is electrical. Every heartbeat, every nerve signal, and every reaction depends on fluid balance and mineral content. When you begin your day by restoring that balance, you give your body what it needs to thrive, not just survive. And here's the deeper insight. By creating a small win in the morning, like energizing your circulation with the right kind of hydration, you build momentum. That early success sends a message to your body and mind today. You're choosing to show up fully. Start tomorrow. Just one glass. Water with purpose, not just out of habit. It might be the smallest change, but it could open the door to the biggest transformation. Number 2. The hidden power of morning sunlight. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? If your answer involves lingering in the dark or scrolling your phone under the sheets, you may be missing one of nature's simplest performance boosters: early morning sunlight. This may seem unrelated to men's health at first glance, but getting a dose of morning sun can quietly reset some of the most important systems in your body, including those that affect testosterone and blood circulation, both critical for strong sexual health. When sunlight hits your skin and eyes shortly after waking, it signals your brain to regulate your body's internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. This internal clock controls dozens of biological functions, from sleep to metabolism to, you guessed it, testosterone production. Testosterone is your body's natural performance fuel. It shapes your mood, desire, stamina, and even your ability to achieve and maintain erections. When your circadian rhythm is thrown off, say, by too much darkness in the morning, testosterone production can drop, and so can your vitality. But there's more. Morning sunlight exposure also reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that can constrict blood vessels and sap your energy. By stepping into the light early in the day, you tell your nervous system to calm down. Blood flow improves. Hormones balance out. Your body becomes primed for better performance without needing pills or prescriptions. This simple habit doesn't require perfect weather or long sunbathing sessions. Just 10-15 minutes of natural light, whether on a short walk or near a bright window, is enough to trigger these benefits. The key is timing getting that light within the first hour of waking up. Over time, this routine doesn't just enhance your mornings. It improves your sleep at night, boosts mood, and helps stabilize your hormone cycle, especially the testosterone peak that happens naturally in the morning for most men. I once met a retired coach named Raymond, age 70, who shared how a lack of morning energy left him feeling foggy and disconnected from his body. After simply adding a brisk walk in the early sunlight, he began sleeping more soundly, feeling sharper during the day, and experiencing a return of the confidence he thought was gone for good. It wasn't a miracle, he told me. It was just my body getting back into rhythm. If you've been chasing complicated solutions and ignoring the power of light, this may be the simplest place to start. Morning sunlight isn't just about mood, it's a reset button for your whole system, including your ability to function at your best. So here's the truth. Most men overlook the connection between light, hormones, and performance. But once you understand how deeply they're linked, you can use this knowledge to your advantage starting tomorrow morning. If you've made it this far and found this tip helpful, drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a new video packed with natural, science-backed strategies for living stronger after 60. Number 3. Reclaiming strength through pelvic floor engagement. You might think pelvic floor exercises are only for women, but that's a myth that has kept many men from unlocking one of the simplest ways to boost their vitality. In truth, these deep core muscles are essential for older men who want to naturally regain erectile firmness and function. Positioned like a sling beneath the pelvis, these muscles help regulate blood flow and pressure to the penis. When they're toned and responsive, it becomes easier to achieve and sustain stronger erections without external help or medication. With age, however, factors like prolonged sitting, poor posture, or belly fat can cause these muscles to slacken. The outcome? Decreased circulation, reduced sensitivity, and lower confidence in intimate moments. Fortunately, the pelvic floor responds quickly to targeted exercises, especially in the morning, when your body is refreshed and mentally clear. That's the ideal time to build a connection with these powerful internal muscles. You can start before even getting out of bed. Simply contract the muscles you'd use to stop a stream of urine. Hold the squeeze gently for a few seconds, then relax. Do this in slow, steady repetitions around 10 to 15 times. No equipment, no noise, just precision and consistency. What matters most is that you isolate the correct area. Don't clench your glutes, legs, or abdomen. Focus solely on that internal lift and release sensation deep within the pelvis. With regular practice, these exercises enhance the ability to hold blood where it matters, creating more control and confidence during intimate moments. Plus, they help with bladder control, spinal alignment, and core strength, all crucial for maintaining dignity and drive as you age. Take Robert, a 70-year-old retired engineer. He began including pelvic floor activation in his morning ritual right after brushing his teeth. "At first I felt a bit silly," he admitted. "But after a month, not only was I feeling more in control, I also started having more spontaneous arousals, like I was back in my 40s. The simplicity of this daily habit is what makes it so powerful. It takes just minutes, requires zero privacy concerns, and works silently in the background to restore one of the most vital aspects of male health. And here's something you may not realize. Strengthening your pelvic floor also improves circulation throughout your lower body, including the legs and hips. This can lead to increased energy, better walking balance, and even reduced lower back pain, making it one of the most efficient exercises an older man can commit to. Finally, these muscles don't just support physical function, they reinforce psychological resilience. As you regain control over parts of your body that may have felt like they were slipping away, your self-belief returns. That quiet confidence, built from the inside out, is a powerful foundation for feeling young again, not just sexually, but in how you move through the world. Number 4. Morning meals that build you back up. What you put on your plate in the morning could be quietly tearing down your vitality, especially when it comes to intimacy and strength. Many older men fall into the trap of starting the day with sugary comfort foods, pastries, syrupy cereal, or sweetened coffee. While these options feel familiar and easy, they flood your bloodstream with sugar, triggering a spike followed by a rapid crash. And this crash affects more than just your energy, it damages your circulation. Poor circulation is one of the biggest enemies of male sexual performance. Over time, those sugary breakfasts wear down your blood vessels, leaving them stiff and inflamed, reducing the very blood flow needed for strong, lasting erections. Here's the shift. A breakfast built around protein and natural fiber, instead of sugar, helps protect your blood vessels and keep your hormones stable. Eggs, Greek yogurt, unsweetened oats, cottage cheese, nut butters, or smoothies with clean protein and leafy greens are simple yet powerful upgrades. These foods stabilize your insulin response, which keeps testosterone more regulated, and testosterone is critical for desire and stamina. There's also a brain benefit. Protein-rich foods help your body produce dopamine, the chemical that drives motivation, confidence, and sexual interest. When your breakfast supports your brain and your bloodstream, your entire system responds with more vigor and drive. Take Leonard, 72, for example. He used to skip breakfast or grab a sugary bun and call it a day. After changing to a savory breakfast bowl, eggs, spinach, and avocado, he noticed clearer thinking, better moods, and a more competent response in intimate moments. "I didn't realize food could make such a difference," he said, "but my body feels more awake in every way." Even a small tweak like swapping sugary coffee for one with collagen or MCT oil can spark better hormonal balance and energy. You don't have to go extreme. Just be intentional. Start your day with something that fuels your body, not something that drains it. So, if you're still with me, tag number 4 in the comments to show you're here and paying attention. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon. We've got more life-changing tips coming that you won't want to miss. Your support means everything. Number 5. Daily morning mind-body alignment ritual. It may come as a surprise, but one of the most transformative things a man over 60 can do each morning doesn't require equipment or supplements. It's the quiet ritual of tuning back into your own body, a practice of presence that restores vitality from the inside out. You won't need high-tech devices or expensive regimens. All it takes is you, your breath, and a few undistracted moments of awareness. This habit isn't about doing more, it's about being more connected. In the early morning, your body exists in a unique, receptive state. It's a prime opportunity to re-establish the neurological link between your thoughts and your physical responses. But if your mind jumps straight into the day's worries, that moment slips away, and so does the chance to rebuild your natural rhythm of desire and function. Many men experience a gradual dimming of signals from brain to body, not because they're broken, but because life stressors have blurred that internal dialogue. When the connection fades, performance suffers. This practice helps reignite that vital spark. Anxiety, shame, or years of emotional distance can quietly block us from even acknowledging the parts of ourselves that crave attention. Morning mind-body work clears that static. It's not magic, it's intentional biology. Here's what you can do. Upon waking, remain in bed or sit comfortably for 3 to 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Let your breathing become steady and full. As you breathe, softly turn your attention to your lower torso, not to judge or fix, but simply to notice. Observe any sensation, warmth, or even the absence of feeling. This quiet recognition alone begins to reawaken dormant pathways. Visualize gentle energy flowing through your hips and abdomen, restoring circulation and awareness. It's like shining a light in a long-forgotten room. Your nervous system responds with increased presence and, often, renewed sensitivity. Older men who commit to this for just a few mornings report subtle but meaningful changes: better blood flow, a return of morning erections, and a deeper sense of connection to themselves. I once met a man named Harold, 76, who had nearly given up on intimacy. But after a week of this quiet morning ritual, he shared, "I didn't push or expect. I just listened to my body again. And it answered back." You don't need to master meditation or chase mystical techniques. Just be still. Breathe with intention. Let your attention settle into your body without judgment. The body doesn't forget, it only waits for the mind to return. It's also worth noting that this habit doesn't just help with sexual function. It improves emotional regulation, balance, and confidence throughout your day. When the mind and body cooperate, everything from walking posture to decision-making sharpens. Give this practice at least a week. Keep it simple and quiet. You might be surprised at what awakens. When you build this ritual into your mornings, you're not just reconnecting with your body, you're reclaiming a part of yourself that never stopped wanting to thrive. Before you go, take a quiet moment and reflect on everything we've covered today. These morning routines might appear small on the surface, but over time, they can breathe new life into how you feel, move, and show up in the world. Was there one change that really caught your attention? Was it giving your body a stretch upon waking, catching the early sun, focusing on core strength, shifting your breakfast, or simply drinking more water before anything else? Maybe it wasn't just one. Maybe it was the realization that with just a few small tweaks, you can rebuild the energy, drive, and health you thought were slipping away. Here's the truth. Your body still wants to support you. It hasn't quit. It's just waiting for the right signals, and you have the power to send them. So, what's one change you're willing to start with? Let us know in the comments. Your voice might give someone else the push they've been needing. If this video made you think or gave you something valuable, we'd be grateful if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs it too. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's never too late to feel better than you did yesterday. See you in the next one.